Countermeasures ready.
Let's kick his ass.
Welcome to the Multiverse. Better yet, welcome to the MultiVERSUS series. What is up, everybody? Jimmy here, and we are kicking off a new series today. This is going to be a lot of fun and interactive with all of you. This is the Versus series, but we are not going to limit it to Marvel versus Marvel. This can be any comic book character versus any other. If you have a favorite Marvel one and you want them to go up against a DC character, we can make that happen. Let us know in the comment section, but we thought we would kick things off with a tried and true versus scenario. Captain America, Steve Rogers versus Iron Man, Tony Stark. Now, this has actually happened many times throughout comic books and throughout the movies, so we thought this was a good way to kick things off, but we can get super creative as we move forward. So, let's get started. Drop a like, and we're not going to cop out on you guys. We are going to give you our answer at the end, and you need to let us know who you think would win in a battle. So we're going to start with Captain America. We're going to start with Steve. He was born on July 4th in 1922 as the son of some poor Irish immigrants in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, New York City. Now, both of his parents died in his early years, which prompted him to enroll in the army during the Second World War. He was rejected, of course, because he had very weak structure and he had a proneness to illness, which got him classified as an F4. But he was offered a chance, and the rest is history. He was a test subject for an experimental serum that would turn him into a super soldier. The process was successful, cranked all his natural instincts and bodily functions beyond what was supposed to be humanly possible. He was granted incredible strength, speed, reaction time, as well as the intelligence and planning to be a mastermind. He also extensively studied and mastered countless fighting styles. So actually defeating this guy in hand-to-hand combat, well, it's near impossible, but those aren't the only traits he has. He also holds incredible healing, he has stamina, and he has durability, making him able to withstand incredible amounts of damage without breaking a bone or getting tired. His creator, Dr. Abraham Erskine, called him the perfect man. Now, we will dive a little more into him in a second. Let's go over to Tony Stark, Anthony Stark, Iron Man. He was actually born to two S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, one of whom was a Hydra double agent. And following the discovery that her husband was a traitor, Tony's mom killed his father off and worked with S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nick Fury to find a new home for her son. And Tony soon found his way to Howard Stark. He was raised without any knowledge of his true parents, and he was incredibly gifted with mechanics. He was nothing short of a genius, and he inherited his father's technology company, Stark Industries, following his death. We all know what happened. He got captured. He was told to construct a powerful weapon. That was where the Iron Man suit was born, and then you guys know the rest. We'll get into all that here in a minute. Tony's a genius, okay? And when Tony is in the Iron Man suit, well, he's pretty unstoppable. He's strong, he's durable, and he has an arsenal of long-range and close-range weapons ready to fire at any moment. So, who would actually win in a fight? Well, they have faced off multiple times throughout multiple Marvel universes, each with varying levels of success on either side. Now, Steve has that superhuman strength and reaction time, but like I said, Tony has an entire arsenal on his side, and both parties are master strategists. But let's take the culmination of the MCU. Steve Rogers has grown to the point where in Avengers Endgame, he was worthy enough to wield Mjolnir. That is huge on a cosmic level, my friends. Now, in Age of Ultron, he nudged it a little bit, but he full-on took it to Thanos in Endgame. On the other hand, Tony Stark, Iron Man, he upgraded his suits. He got to a point where he actually battled Thanos twice, Infinity War and Endgame, and actually held his own. And I think going up until when Thor actually chopped his head off, Tony was the only one to draw blood on the Mad Titan. So, which one would win in a fight? Well, it all depends on the fight, okay? Obviously, Tony Stark, if he's not in an Iron Man suit, Captain America wins hands down. If it's a hand-to-hand combat, and it was that scenario, there's no doubt. Now, we've seen them go at it big time in Civil War, and I would say it was almost a draw. I mean, it was Cap and Bucky versus Iron Man, so maybe I would give the slight edge to Tony if he was in his suit, when it was a hand-to-hand combat. But if you're talking a long-range engagement, I feel that Iron Man would have the distinct advantage. He has an arsenal of weapons that he could barrage at Captain America. It goes back and forth. It's actually a very balanced fight. It really, really is. It's hard to pick a winner, but I promised you guys we would pick a winner. So, with the knowledge that Captain America is worthy to wield Mjolnir, which is a cosmic legendary weapon, I have to give the slight edge to Captain America. Now, I know Tony Stark was able to snap and take all of the Infinity Stones power in the Infinity Gauntlet and save the world, but he also died from that. Keep that in mind. But I'm going to give the slight edge to Cap. I just am. Just watching him go up against Thanos twice, and I know Iron Man did as well, I just feel like he would have that little extra. Now, it would be close either way. You guys let us know who would win in a fair fight, Captain America or Iron Man, and let us know who you want to see on the next Versus video. Drop a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the multiverse.